Okay, so here we are with Silvio Ferretti and Martino Coppo from Red Wine in Genoa. Thank you guys
Hello.
for doing this with us. It's great to see you. You're looking healthy.
Yeah.
Donc, je suis avec Silvio Ferretti et Martino Coppo de Red Wine de Gênes en Italie. Vous avez l'air en forme tous les deux. How's it going?
Well, we're doing great now.
Yeah.
It's been quite a rough springtime.
Et ça va bien
For
maintenant. Ça a été
everybody.
dur pendant le printemps. Ouais. Yeah.
And especially Italy has been very badly hidden
Yes.
by the
Surtout en
by the
Italie,
pandemic.
on a été mal touché. Did it get down to Genoa, though? C'est arrivé jusqu'à Gênes?
Yeah, we were lucky actually in the beginning of the pandemic. We were just back from the US. I mean, 1 week later, the lockdown pretty much started.
Nous avons beaucoup de chance parce qu'on venait de rentrer des États-Unis. Une semaine plus tard, ils ont fait le confinement et on aurait eu du mal à rentrer. Ah, okay.
Yeah, we were back from the Joval Festival in Boston and Wintergrass after that, and we barely made it home. And a few days later, the whole mess started. Geneva was affected,
Okay.
big time. Actually, our region, Liguria, was one of the worst affected regions in Italy.
Ok, donc on est rentré du festival de Joval et de Wintergrass et c'était vraiment à quelques jours près et si, notre région était une des régions les plus touchées en Italie. So during the lockdown, did you guys get to play virtually or were you really all working individually? Pendant le confinement, vous avez eu l'occasion de jouer ensemble même si c'est virtuel ou est-ce que c'était chacun dans son coin?
Well, I've played a lot in this room that you've seen,
Yeah.
and I started a series of Mando home session. I'm used to do Skype online Skype mandolin lesson, and so I started to do that on a regular basis for a couple of months every week, and that was quite a challenge and quite a good tool for me to learn new tunes, to learn,
Moi, j'ai beaucoup joué dans cette pièce. J'ai lancé un programme de ce que j'appelais les Mandolin Sessions. Je donnais avant des cours sur Skype et j'ai décidé de faire ça sur le plan régulier toutes les semaines. Et c'était un beau challenge en fait. Yeah. Did you have many guys listening in to you?
Well, no, mandolin players are not some. We have not many mandolin players because I started doing it in Italian first, and so I have basically only Italian musicians following. Then I added some English translation, so it became a little more popular. But the community is quite small, so yeah. It's more like a thing I did for keeping in shape and do a little offering some free lessons.
C'était assez dur, la communauté était assez petite. J'ai demandé s'il y avait eu beaucoup de monde et il disait que comme la communauté est petite, et au départ il a fait ça en italien, donc les mandolinistes italiens, il n'y en a pas des masses. Après il a commencé à le faire aussi en anglais, il avait un peu plus, mais c'était pas énorme. How about you, Silvio? Did you play
I've done, yeah, at the beginning, I didn't mind having to stay at home at all. I mean, I loved it.
Au début, ça ne me gênait pas de rester à la maison. En fait, j'adore ça.
Yeah, I got to the point of going out for grocery or medicines, once every 2 weeks. I mean, I was a hero of the lockdown.
Okay. Je suis arrivé à aller faire les courses une fois tous les 15 jours et je me sentais un héros du confinement.
and I played a lot, quite a bit at least, at home. And also I did quite a few lessons, online lessons
Ok, j'ai joué pas mal à la maison, j'ai fait des cours aussi en ligne.
Yeah.
And in the workshop?
Pardon me?
In the workshop, building banjos and whatever it is you do. In
Banjo.
Your,
Yeah, bluegrass banjo.
No,
And
but I mean,
also
were you
with
building,
building banjos. Well, I couldn't go to the shop
okay.
for at least a month and a half.
Okay, so it's not in your home. Parce que Martino, il est aussi luthier de banjo, donc, mais il ne pouvait pas aller à l'atelier pendant un mois et demi à cause du confinement, donc il n'a rien pu faire. Okay.
And as a band, we tried to put together something. And I'll let Martino elaborate on this
En tant
because
que groupe, on a essayé de faire quelque
I'm
chose.
blushing already.
Je laisserai raconter Martino parce que moi, je rougis de ça déjà. Ok, Martino, how did that go?
Well, it's a very short story.
C'est une histoire
We
très courte.
recorded we recorded four tracks. Each of us recorded his own track, video and audio, instrument and vocals, and then we were supposed to put the whole thing together.
Okay.
And that's when the problem started.
Ok, on a enregistré chacun sa piste chez lui, ce qu'il avait à faire pour une chanson. Et ensuite, il fallait rassembler tout ça. Et c'est là que les problèmes ont démarré. OK. What problems?
And the problem was to put together audio and video tracks at the same time on the same format and make it that available on the net. But we're still working on that.
Okay.
Oh, are we?
I would say that before the next pandemic start, we'll be out.
OK. Donc, Martino a dit que la difficulté, c'était de réunir ensemble les pistes vidéo et les pistes audio, et puis de sortir un morceau. Comme ça a été assez long, mais on travaille encore dessus. Auquel moment, Silvio dit « Ah bon, c'est vrai ?» Et Martino dit « Je pense que pour la prochaine pandémie, on sera prêt. » And how are things looking for you now? If you look to the future, do you have any visibility on getting together, having some dates, playing?
Well, no, we have the first band meeting in 4 months scheduled for tomorrow.
OK. Donc, j'ai demandé s'ils ont une visibilité sur l'avenir, les perspectives de jouer. Il dit, non, mais on a notre première répète de groupe prévue pour demain. OK.
Yeah, and the sad news is that our Bluegrass Party event, which you've been to a couple of times, which was scheduled for November 14, next November 14 in Genoa, unfortunately, due to the restrictions of the venues and theaters, is not going to happen.
Oh no!
Because the venue would be able to host about 60 people in a room that could host regularly 500 people. So there's no point.
Okay.
There's no point.
La nouvelle pour nous, c'est que notre Bluegrass Party, Red Wine organise tous les ans au mois de novembre une soirée superbe à Gênes, le Bluegrass Party. Je suis allé les 2 dernières fois et c'est fabuleux. C'est dans un très beau théâtre, mais la mauvaise nouvelle, c'est que à cause des règlements, des restrictions, ils ne pourront que laisser rentrer 60 personnes dans un théâtre qui tient 500. Donc, ils ont été obligés d'annuler parce que ça ne devient plus rentable. That's really sad.
Yeah, that's really sad. The first time in 11 years, actually, that we have to cancel the show. And
c'est la première fois qu'on doit annuler.
The theater canceled us, actually.
C'est le théâtre qui a annulé.
Well, they are available. It's just that we could do it, but with 60 people, which doesn't make any sense.
No.
Plus, the whole situation of the music venues in our area is pretty much the same. I mean, you have a lot of small clubs that can take maximum 100 people normally,
Yeah.
one on top of the other. And with this situation, we might have 5-10 people.
Yeah.
I mean, no club would be open for live music in this
Et
situation.
c'est pareil dans la région en général, parce qu'on a pas mal de clubs où on peut jouer, mais ils prennent un maximum 100 personnes. Et avec les restrictions actuelles, ils auront 5 à 10 personnes. Et donc, aucun club ne va ouvrir, ne se lancera. Yeah, it's the same in France, too. C'est la même chose en France.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Italy, there's very little attention to live music, to live shows in general, theater shows, and
You mean from the government?
really little attention to that. I mean,
Il y a peu d'aide en Italie pour tout ce qui est spectacle vivant, théâtre, concert, etc. That's really sad. Okay, so you don't have anything, you don't know anything for the next 6 months. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, at least.
Exactly. We had some offer, we had some gigs potentially on the calendar, but everything is now on hold or canceled.
On avait des propositions de date, mais là, tout est en suspens, annulé, au moins pour 6 mois. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it's really sad. Everybody's giving me the same story. I'm looking forward to putting these up on YouTube during the weekend of the festival, because it's really interesting to hear from Spain, Belgium, the UK, the United States, that everybody, and it's basically the same problem.
So you're gonna do like a video through the whole weekend featuring live music and interviews. Oh,
I'm going to do playlists with the concerts from La Roche, with the interview before. So you will have the interview of Red Wine and then the concert, and people can come in and check out. I'll have a different playlist every day, and people can come in for 24 hours and watch whichever concert they want. Donc on parlait de comment ça va s'organiser pour le week-end de La Roche avec des playlists et tout ça. So finally, can we talk a little bit about La Roche? Well, Silvio, you've been a lot because you're on the jury.
I was looking forward to do that.
Right.
But
your impressions, your souvenirs, your memories, your feelings about. Donc on termine en parlant de La Roche. Silvio est au jury pour le concours de groupe. Donc il vient tous les ans et il dit qu'il était impatient de revenir. Yeah. But you played.
I really, yeah, of course. I really love the place, the festival, the people, and I mean, I'm gonna miss it. Last weekend of July and first days of August, I was ready to come.
Okay. J'adore la ville, les gens, le festival, tout est super et ça m'a vraiment manqué. J'étais tout prêt à venir. And Martino, what about you? What are your thoughts about?
Well, for me, La Roche is like a family reunion.
That's exactly what Luis said this morning.
I'm sorry?
It's exactly what Luis Gomez said this morning.
Yeah, it's a family reunion that I hate to miss.
Pour moi, c'est comme une réunion de famille que je n'aime pas du tout rater. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the only event in Europe where I know I can meet so many friends from all over the places, get together, listen to great music, share stories, some good wine, red or white, doesn't matter, and get to jam, get to talk, get to play when we play. But basically is the gathering that makes it so special. The people, I mean, you put on a wonderful event, and you should be proud of that. I know you are, but let me tell you, it's really something unique that not only in Europe, I would say, and all the feedback you have from American artists, it's something, should say, it tells everything about the festival and the people.
Thank you.
And the location.
Pour moi, c'est spécial. C'est vraiment un événement unique en Europe c'est le seul endroit en Europe où je sais que je peux y aller. Je vais rencontrer plein d'amis que je vois pas en dehors de ça, et on peut discuter, écouter de la super musique, boire du bon vin, du blanc, du rouge, faire des bœufs extra sympas. Et c'est le rassemblement en général. Les gens sont tellement sympathiques. Vous devriez être fiers de ce que vous faites, parce que non seulement c'est unique en Europe, c'est presque unique dans le monde, l'ambiance que vous créez dans ce festival. No, that's really nice thing to say. Okay. Okay,
Well,
guys.
we really mean it.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop the recording and we'll just say a few words of goodbye afterwards. But thank you really much for taking part in this.
Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you. And
send our greetings to all the volunteers and the crew in La Roche. Hoping to see you very soon.
yeah, everybody, Didier, and of course your children. They're great. Really.
Okay, well, merci, et donnez vraiment le bonjour, toutes nos amitiés à tout le monde qui travaille au Festival des bénévoles, Didier bien sûr, et vos familles.